find great joy in this. You don't think of anything but stitching, and stitching is good therapy. It's like meditating, really. I've decided to bring these quilts together because I know I will never see them all together again because they belong to my family. So my children all were very happy to send their quilts so that we could have a display. I've been doing it forever. And my husband was an artist. He painted and I quilted. And we helped each other. I mean, we didn't critique each other per se. We offered, as we say, we offered suggestions. And I'd go with him to shop for canvas and paints, and he'd go with me to shop for fabrics. I think when my husband was so sick towards the end, it was very important for me to keep quilting. That was a stress reliever, big time. This is my pride and joy. This is called the Circles of the East, and it is symbols of family, Japanese families. These were all hand cut and hand sewn, but if you get up close to the quilt, you'll see how much detail there is. And I'm a perfectionist, and you can't see my stitches where I stitched them down. A lot of times I find patterns that are applicable for that person for that period of time in their life. Basically, who I'm quilting for and what their need is or what their likes are or their personalities. This hung in the Capitol, and it was just a lot of little pieces with a lot of different colors and a lot of fun. And the beauty of this one was I could take the blocks with me and work on them. If I'd go to one of my kids' sports events, I could take one and whip it up, while I was watching them play. So I love this one. This is another one of my favorites. And I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to use as my shroud. I figure I'm going to take one with me. It's my legacy. That's why I put labels on them. So they know where they came from, who they were for, and any history about them are in the labels. Yeah. So they won't be like those that are found in, when family dies and they come in and they find these old quilts, but there's no history on them. So I'm trying to get everything done. And then if I start something new, that'll be okay. For the end of my life, I think it's a very wonderful place to be, surrounded by my quilts.